Hello and welcome. My name is Diana and I make giant flowers, and today I want to teach you how to make medium-sized flower, which will be about 30 centimeters wide rose. We will use Italian crepe paper and it needs to be 180 grams weight. I will use 2 shades, but if you want to use only 1 shade for all flower bloom, you will need only 1 full roll for it. A little bit of green paper as well, scissors, glue gun and glue stick. I recommend large glue gun. With small glue gun it can be difficult. And some sort of stick like brush or pencil or glue stick as well will work too. At first, let's cut sepals ready. It will be 5 centimeters wide, 3 pieces. Cut them in half. And make a sepal shape. A little bit from here and this side sharp. And crunch it and twist, especially the sharp side. And we can put it now them aside. We're gonna use them in the end. Then I have 2 shades. Middle shade will be darker and around the petals will be a little bit brighter. And from each shade I need 1 meter. So that's 50 centimeters twice. And cut it direction this way and a half. And that's for center petals. And we will need 2 more petals, which are 12 or nearly 12 centimeters wide. From the same shade. And for outer petals we need again 50 centimeters twice. And cut in half. So for center these petals we will cut when you have two pieces together. Fold it and fold it again, and so that's the size for it. Cut a little bit from bottom and round this corner. These two are a little bit smaller, so we use them in very fast. So if it's easier, you can cut from this side round, and here just a little bit off. And outer petals, we will take each two pieces and fold twice, but making 6 petals. So like 3 parts. Around one corner. And a little bit of bottom. Yep, my microphone didn't record after this, and so sound will be a little bit different. To glue all together. So at first we take those 2 petals, which was a little bit smaller, and of course twist them. Then we need to stretch them a little bit, but not too much. They're gonna be glued around this pipe anyway, so they don't need to be stretched too much. And then we glue and cover all the pipe except a little bit outside here. And make sure here there's a glue and it's twisted so that that end is really closed. And then second petal as well. Just from other side this time. And twist. Now next 4 petals. We crunch them and twist them. And stretch the middle part, like around this area needs to be stretched. Don't need to stretch top or bottom. That needs to stay wrinkly, but we make this corner with little curl using brush or pencil, for example. And we can glue it so high now. Doesn't need to be too high. Then next petal put from this side. And then third petal we put from this side. So all these curls would be all around center. Now we need to take 6 petals and, as usually, crunch them and twist them, especially edges. And stretch them as usual. Curl for these and for next ones as well, we need to make from both sides, but don't curl the top. And gluing will be at first 3 petals. But keep all petals in same level. So make sure this side is all same height. Basically, if you put it upside down on the table, it wouldn't fall. And next petal from other side. This time you need to imagine that there's triangle and make kind of triangle shape from these petals. Then next row will be between these 3 petals. You can see where space is. You don't need to put too much glue, just about 3 centimeters. And this time we need to fold them. So next 6 petals, we shape them as the same exactly like previous ones. And we will glue them all in one row, so exactly same place where previous petals was and in spaces between them. So 1 on and 1 between, 1 on, 1 between. Glue but the same. Still need to fold them and glue them. First one probably easier between previous row petals. So keep them all in same level still. This way you can check if it's falling to one side. That means probably you are gluing next petals too low. And on the bottom it doesn't matter how far are these petal edges, always check top. Then 6 large petals, shape them the same. Stretching part and curling part is the same. Gluing part is a little bit different. So now there will be 3 in one row. Again, imagine triangle from top. And 3 in next row. And this time we need to fold them twice, like this. Like one fold from one side, one fold from other side. And last 6 large petals. All these 6 petals will be shaped, curled the same, and they all will be glued in one row. So same like previous time. All in these spaces where was previous row and between. And first petal we glue only one side. So putting glue only one side, still fold it, glue it, and then when you will put last petal, it will be from the side where it's opened still. So next one here. Now when all petals are done, we can open them, because well, that wasn't final look. So at first we went back last row, and now it's quite open straight away. And then we need all the rest large petals. If you want, you can bend back a little bit as well next smaller petal row, but otherwise it looks like this. And as we was twisting petals, there's this crunchy wrinkly edges, but you can stretch them a little bit more if you want. And then last is our sepals, what we made at first. We need to stretch them just a little bit. And glue them on like this, so it covers all this part where it was glued. And in this video, I'm not gonna show how to make stem this time, because there's one more separate video about pipes and everything like that. I will show how to make leaves and just quickly tell about it. So leaves we're making from 16 centimeter squares, the same like previously I have done. We're gonna cut them in diagonal, glue inside wire, florist wire, which is 20 gauge. Then we glue this triangle from opposite side, so all these lines need to go different directions. And make some extra texture with some not too sharp stick. And for stems we are using 16 millimeter flexible pipe, which is 1.7 meters long. Well, usually you can make it shorter too if you don't want it too high. And I glued all petals in one place this time. Thank you for watching. All these 3 roses are available now to learn, so don't leave it for later. It's always best to start straight away. I hope you like it. Thank you.